Email marketing. A lot of people do it now these days, basically because the last couple of year, a lot of people have been staying home and they've been doing their email marketing. Um, Now, has it been successful for you? Has it been awesome for you? Are you having problems keeping up with your email marketing? Are you organized with all your clients? Do you have them all in a specific platform in your system through your website and stuff like that? Hopefully you do, because you want to keep all those clients, because you always want to tell them, let you know, hey, we have specials. We're having a 30% off this next month. You want to get in on it. You always want to keep your clients' email information also private and keep it confidential. But you want to have that list with you all the time. This way, you tell them, when you have news updates, you want to tell them what's going on with your product, with your service. And there's a lot of services out there that you can get that'll keep you up to date in doing that. And we offer email marketing anywhere from 500 clients to all the way to I think five or 10,000 clients, something like that. No, it's 5,000 clients that you can have a list in your platform, and it keeps you up to date on everything. It gives you a nice spreadsheet on it, and it tells you if you want to send a list out to all your clients saying, hey, you're having discounts on this, you're having 20% off on this, and stuff like that. It'll keep your list organized, your files organized when it comes to your email marketing and stuff like that. Because you always want to have your email list with you. And I'm talking about your clients and stuff like that, the people you do business with, because you always want to keep them up to date on what's going on with you, with your business, and stuff like that. So if you're not doing email marketing, you should be doing email marketing, um, because sometimes you do lose touch. Somebody may come to your business online and buy a particular product. They loved it, and they just forgot about you. 3 months later, they forgot about that great product they bought from you. But you know what? You send them an email 3 months later saying, "Hey, we're having another discount." You send that email, they get it, and they say, "Oh my God, you know what? I need to buy another product from this person. Their products are awesome." That's why you buy it. I know a lot of people say, "Well, I don't want to bother my clients. I don't want to send them a newsletter. I just don't want to bother them." Bothering them is sending them an email every day. Saying, "Hey, buy, 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 buy." You don't want to be that. You want to send them just information either on your discounts you're having, stuff like that, or information on that particular product or service that you're selling. Um, if you sold them, let's say you sold them a plant, beautiful plant, whatever it was, um, and you told them, hey, you send them something a month later on how to keep that plant alive during the winter, how to winterize your plant. That's something like that. Yeah. So you send them an email, a newsletter saying, hey, you bought a what do you call it from us. This is how to winterize it to keep it alive. Trust me, that's information. That's information they want. They won't delete that and stuff like that. So anything that you have a product or service, you want to give them more information, whatever they bought from you, if it's possible. But stuff like that, when it's certain products, stuff like that, any information you can give to help them on that product will help them. And trust me, they'll look at your email all the time, and then when you do have that discount and you do send them that email, they'll say, "Oh, thank God they sent me this email. I want to buy 1 or 2 products for myself or a friend or something like that." Or they'll refer it to a friend, say, "Hey, this person sells this great product, this great service." So that's why it's great to do email marketing, because you never know. You get one thing I notice from people is they get a lot of business from referrals. Um, and it's always from, hey, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that product? Where'd you get that service? Oh, I got it from this person. They're great. They're awesome. Oh wow, that's awesome. Give me their information. Boom. Next thing you know, somebody buys your product or service, and they say, "Who referred you?" Oh, what's his name referred me to you? Because they say you provide great products or service. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Then you got another client, and then you put them in your marketing list, and it just keeps on tumbling and keeps on going and stuff like that. The only thing I suggest is, like I said, keep your clients um inter in act I mean in keep them active in what you're doing and what products you're selling them and stuff like that. Like I said, if it was a plant, you would tell them certain things about that plant, and send them a newsletter about that plant, what's going on with that plant during the summer. How do you keep it alive? How do you prune it, stuff like that. depending what product or service you're selling, that's what you want to do. You want to be able to give them information on that product or something similar to that product. Let's say I sold them a cactus. I sold somebody a cactus. So and I sold them a little cactus. Okay. 6 months later, I have these weird, different kind of cactus that grow differently. And I send them a newsletter. Hey, we have these now on sale. They're beautiful Arizona cactus that grow only in Arizona. They're beautiful. They have a different color. They're different. They're awesome. You send them to that, and if they love cactus, they see that, say, oh, you know what? I need to buy one of those. Those are cute, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that. The same thing with roses. If you sold somebody roses, a plant, a rose, and they bought a violet rose, something like bush from you, you send them a letter, hey, a newsletter saying, hey, we have the yellow ones coming up for sale next month. If anybody wants to buy them, we'll be having 20% off, stuff like that. And hey, next thing you know, they're buying from you and stuff like that. So any information like that, not only for products you're selling, but also, how to keep it. Like I said, if it's a plant and that's what you're doing some kind of nursery, you send them an email how to keep that certain plant alive, how to trim it, how to take a cutting from the plant. All that little stuff that you do as to if you're growing plants and stuff like that. So whatever you're selling or product or service, you want to keep up with the newsletter for your email marketing. And that's where we're going back to email marketing. And you just want to keep your clients on particular service or products, what you're doing. This way they know what's going on and everything. But again, don't push too much on selling. Only when you're having those, what do you call it? Like I said, they don't want to be bothered with so much email. They just want to be, it's like you were talking to your friend, you give them information. They want useful information. That's useful content. Like I said, anything you're going to send on a newsletter, make sure it's useful content. Make sure it's something they can say, hey, I want to print that out. I want to read that. That's great content, So whenever you do your email marketing, just make sure whatever you send out is great content. And there's nothing wrong with saying you're having a sale. Do the sale thing. That's awesome. But just you always have to know what you're selling to different people. This way, if you have a person who just loves roses, loves just cactus, you may want to separate them a little bit. This way, you're not sending the guy who loves only cactus emails about roses because, man, I don't like roses. Why are you sending me this? He probably wants something to do with nothing but cactus. So, and same thing with the roses. The same with the rose guy. He may just want nothing but any kind of particular roses. So, that's how you wind up growing your email list and wind up doing your email marketing. So make your list, get a service. We offer the service from anywhere from 500 clients to 5,000. We'll keep your list, everything. We provide that service for you, and you can send on an email list. An email to the platform. Send an email through the platform and keep your clients up to date on what's going on with your business, your service, and stuff like that. So you might want to try us out. I think we're competitive rates on that, and I would definitely look into that. And if you haven't been doing it already. But I would have some kind of email marketing plan for your business. Okay.